What is good, everybody? The other day I seen a post that Oda once again was in poor health, and so I want to make this video kind of just talking about the significance of One Piece and what it means to me, right? Because I also seen something else previously saying that the only one who really knows who the One Piece is his wife. The fact that Oda himself is prepared to die before we see the One Piece truly just shows how dedicated he is to the series.
And that very fact leaves me worried.
And the fact that he's gone for so long, right? Writing, drawing, telling this story, multiple health endeavors, still writing, still drawing, still creating. After so long, even though the series came out, way long ago. I don't know the exact year, but I know that it's been a while. And I recently got into One Piece, and I just caught up. I'm all caught up to the anime, so I'm basically on the manga now. And as you guys know, I draw my own series, which One Piece is a direct inspiration. For those of you guys who don't know, I just released Chapter 6. I looked at a lot of One Piece to come up with the chapter, especially at the end where you guys see the two main characters clash. Not York and Kyra, but York and Amara, who you guys learned in that chapter
That her name is Amara Psyche, which the chapter is titled.
It's a shame how you constantly hear over and over again about these manga creators constantly in poor health. It sucks because, I wouldn't want someone like Oda to die, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to hear in the news that the great Oda died, because we recently lost Akira Toriyama, and we lost a bunch of comic professionals. Like when Stan Lee died, I really took that personally. It was a lot. And then moving forward, we had guys like Neil Adams, George Perez, Kim Jong-gi, and so many others. Once again, right, you often hear that these legendary creators, they're constantly in poor health, right? Their job is very demanding in terms of, them creating. And being a creator myself, I do kind of feel those effects. Even though I'm not doing weekly chapters, like, I could definitely say that I'm kind of like in a bit of a poor health state where my head constantly hurts, because making comics, guys, is a very demanding job, especially when you want to make a good one, right? You have to be able to be well versed in kind of all areas, especially if you're doing everything yourself, right? So I'm writing, drawing, every panel, every word is mine, and I'm trying to tell a story that is long, elaborate, sophisticated, and passionate.
Very demure.
I would think a proper story, it takes a lot of planning, time, and effort. And I hope that it gets out there to more people, and I hope that when people read it, they understand it. I write the story kind of in a way knowing that one day it's going to get some kind of adaptation, if that makes sense. If you guys read the story, then you see that, like, the script is pretty much already there. And I try to make sure that each character that's introduced has a personality. I try to make sure that there's little hints and droplets of future events, because again, like, this is a long story. Not necessarily a One Piece long story, but just a long story in general, because again, I really love One Piece and how elaborate, sophisticated, and passionate the story is, and I hope that my story also reads like that as well. Again though, just seeing the news that Oda is once again in poor health, and we all seen that screenshot of his schedule, him only getting 3 hours of sleep. If you guys read the guide to making manga by I don't know if it's Viz or Jump, I think it's shown in Jump. If you guys read the section with Oda, you can kind of get to see like what his process is. I don't remember the exact words. I could go pull it up, but I want to just talk. Well, Oda does take a long time, and granted, he's not really by himself in terms of, like, now anyway. I think he has a team who helps him at least with the background, so some of the load is taken off. Overwhelmingly though, obviously the main story and the characters and everything like that is all done by him. He has years of just work. There's a lot of One Piece fans and new One Piece fans, and so on and so forth, and what Oda has done is incredible, man. I would really hate to see in the news. Honestly, I am scared that Oda may potentially pass, and I do not want to hear or see that news, you know what I mean? I want him to at least, I want him to live a long and prosperous life, but I also want him to live through to see the end of his series. It would just really suck if we heard news again of another great and legendary figure passing, and in this case with Oda, it would be a tragic loss for us all, for the fan base, for any and all lovers of the One Piece, whether you're a fan of the show, the manga, the recent Netflix adaptation. It would just be absolutely devastating.
With that all being said, guys, please go check out my series titled Night of the Horizon. As always, it is linked in the description down below. You guys can read it for free on Medibank.com. Also, I just released Chapter 6 titled Amara Psyche. It is absolutely epic and it was a blast to draw, so please check it out. With that all being said, guys, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, and share it with your friends, and most importantly, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more. And just before we close out the video, I just want to say, Oda, if by some miracle you see this video, please do not die. Take as many breaks as you need. Prioritize your health, because the only way One Piece can end and end properly is only by your hands. We need you, the world needs you, we need you to live so that way we can all see Luffy become king of the pirates, but we cannot do it without you. That all being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.